The dozen or so people gathered in front of the Public Service Board argued that the country is being inundated with unseen and unwanted electronic pollution. They say people are being exposed to radio waves emitted by cell phones, wireless routers, and now wireless electric meters. Here's Theo Talcott from Manchester. He says he's unusually sensitive to radio frequency radiation, such as the signals used by cell phones, and he doesn't want to see smart meters on every home.
They want to sort of Wi-Fi the whole state and create this larger sort of Wi-Fi grid over us all. And I think it's a health hazard to people like me who are electrosensitive, but also for the wildlife. They put a cell phone tower on Dorset Hill and where I live, and the bats died off shortly after.
The utilities say the new wireless meters are an essential part of the smart grid that should save customers money in the long run. The meters communicate electronically, providing real-time data on electricity use. The power companies say a customer should be able to track his or her power use and turn off energy-hogging appliances when the price of power is high. But critics, such as Martine Victor of Manchester, say the smart grid technology has moved forward with little public involvement or oversight.
We're really unhappy about the lack of democratic process in this policy. It's sort of been a stealth operation. No one has known about it. I would say 99% of the people I've spoken to, friends, acquaintances, strangers, they're like, smart meters? They've never heard of it.
The critics want the utilities to allow customers to decide if they want smart meters installed in their homes. The Department of Public Service, the agency that represents consumers, has pushed for these opt-out provisions. James Porter is the department's director of telecommunications.
And so any consumer who is a customer of any utility who's implementing smart grid, if they don't want a smart meter, they don't have to have one.
But it will cost the consumer to make that choice. Central Vermont Public Service says it will charge $10 a month to cover the cost of reading meters the old-fashioned way. Porter says the state will review the utility's cost estimates to make sure they are valid. Porter says he's heard the concerns about the radio waves emitted by the new smart meters, but he says they in fact release a much weaker radio signal than cell phones.
Actually, the smart meters operate on the same frequency. They are very akin to a baby monitor or a cordless phone that you may have in your house.
But Porter says his office has asked the state health department to review the scientific research on the health impacts of the radio frequency radiation. For VPR News, I'm John Dillon in Montpelier.